Da 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 ding da 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 da. Welcome back to Three Shields I Trust. My name is Angel, and I have the extreme pleasure of reviewing for you today Captain America from the Endgame movie. This is the Walmart exclusive. He is the one that's being called Worthy Captain America. Why? Because he is holding Mjolnir in the movie Endgame. Oh, spoilers there. Now, let's get to the review. Let's start with the bio here. Steve Rogers prepares for the ultimate battle to save the universe and channels all of his strength as Captain America. And yes, as I mentioned, this is a Walgreens exclusive. He is very hard to find. I had the most extreme luck in that I was doing a toy hunt Thursday evening. I was, I went to Barnes and Nobles, I went to 2 GameStops, I went to Best Buy, and I went to 3 Walmarts that night. And I was just looking around for figures, to see if there was one that popped out that I really needed to get. I kind of struck out on each store. There were some figures I didn't have, but they just weren't important to get right now. But on my last store, which was the 3rd Walmart that I went to the Toy Owl. I was kind of just disappointed. I wasn't expecting to find anything when I went there. And I'm looking through the toys, and you had your Cull Obsidian wave, you had, the Thanos wave that I wasn't really looking for. I passed, Captain America, and I said, oh, another Captain America with the Quantum Realm suit. And wait a minute, that's not the Quantum Realm suit. So I took out that Captain, I saw the dirty shield, and I looked behind it and I saw Mjolnir, and I was like, oh my god, I just found Worthy Thor. I actually recorded my reaction. I'm going to put it at the end of this video here. That's my in-store reaction. Really embarrassed about it, but I'm going to show it to you guys anyway. But let's get to the review here, guys. So let's start off with the accessories. This is the new head sculpt for the Chris Evans actor that plays Captain America in the films, or has been playing Captain America in the films, and I gotta admit, I love this new head sculpt. I'm just gonna bring out an old one here just to give the comparison. So this is the one from the first 10 years 2-pack that comes with Crossbones, and it was a good head sculpt at the moment. There were some minor things that I had gripes about on this one, but when I compared it to this one here, this new mold is definitely my favorite. I love the hair on this one. The old one had blonde and brown highlights in it, and I like that. I like the highlights, but this one, even though it doesn't have the highlights, I love the detail and the layering of the mold here. The hair is just so nice here. Look at that. And as far as the face goes, the real difference that I can tell you for the face mold is that this new one has a little more red and pink hues in the coloring of the face. The old one was just the plain pale look, but this one has more reddish into it. Kind of hard to tell on camera, but it looks much better. You could also see the eyes a little better, the blue eyes that Chris Evans has on the new one, which is really nice. But the rest of the face is kind of similar. They made this new one looks like a little bit longer, which is cool. Just really well done. Let's put the old one away and let's put this one down here. Let's look at the Cap's shield here. All right, so Captain America's shield here. We've gotten so many shields with the Captain Americas in the past, but this is the only one that I can tell is pretty different. The red, silver, and blue is worn out. It's not that bright red and silver that you have on the other shields. This is a battle-worn shield. It has all the scuff marks, the dirt marks on it, and these has the scrapes on the shield from when Thanos' weapon was hitting against the shield. Just to compare, look at this one right here. You can see how much duller the red and the silver is compared to one that of the other Captain Americas here. So really nice. I like that detail of having a worn out shield. Now let's come out here to Mjolnir. So I've seen quite a few reviews on Mjolnir here, and a lot of people have mentioned that they're kind of disappointed with this sculpt, that it has imperfections, and I would tell you mine does as well. And if you can see here, it has like this, it almost looks like a cigarette burnt mark on me, for me, but this is actually that the molding, I guess something got into the mold when they were making these, and yeah, I got this here that I don't like, and it's actually the front of Mjolnir, so I don't know. I love everything else about it. I love the handle. The rest of Mjolnir is pretty good. This is actually the first one that I've gotten. I don't have a Thor that has one. So I was ecstatic that he was coming out. I love the strap here. One other gripe that I have is that it is bent towards the forward end. But it's the only one I have, so I'm going to make do with it. Now let's get to Captain America himself here. All right, this is by far my favorite Captain America. I love the way he looks. Just amazing the way he looks. Now, I will have some gripes with this. First gripe that I have is a lot of the joints and stuff are loose wherever he swivels. It's pretty, you know, just they'll move on their own when he's standing. But let's get to the things that I really like about it. So I love, again, this head sculpt here. So just like the Chris Evans head sculpt, this one has pink and red hues in the face. Love that. They painted the chin strap a different color than the rest of the strap, which is really cool. I love the additions of these shoulder pads here. They don't hinder any movement because they go over the shoulder here, which is really cool. Articulation wise, he's got the regular 360, he's got the bicep swivel. Oh, speaking of the biceps, much bigger biceps, also chest muscles as well. They gave him, let me give you a comparison very quickly here with one of my other Captain Americas. This is the first 10 years Captain America. If you can tell, more chest muscle, more bicep muscle for him. That was really nice. They finally gave Chris Evans a little more muscle in the Captain America figure. So yeah, he's got the double joints. He's got the swivel on his shield hand. He does have side-to-side pivot on the shield hand. On the hammer hand, he's got the swivel, and his pivot is up and down as opposed to side-to-side. Let's look at the crunch. He's got a good crunch here. He's got a good limbo form. He does the twist. I like this belt because, well, a lot of times I don't like the belts on figures, but this one I like because it sits much better on the waist. It doesn't get in the way as much as others I've seen. He's got the upper thigh. He's got the double joints on the legs. He also has swivel at the boots. He's got the swivel on the ankle, and he's got up and down as well. So I wanted to move this one, but this one is very stiff. I'm afraid of breaking it, so I'll have to do something to fix that. Overall, this Captain America is really awesome. I love the colorations on him. I love the details on him. I love the red and white here that he has. They really did a lot of detail for him, so this is one of my favorite figures that I have right now. Out of 10, I'm going to give him an 9.5. I'm going to ignore the little details on Mjolnir, and also it's just an awesome figure. I love him. I'm really happy that I found him. I'm going to try and see if I can find a second one that maybe has a better Mjolnir with less defects on it. But other than that, awesome figure. If you're lucky enough to find them, get him right away. They're really hard to find in Walmart, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the review. Give me comments if you found one, what you think about the defects if yours has one. See you soon, guys. All right, normally I'm very shy, but I just found something that I was looking for forever, and I'm going to show you right now what it is. I just found myself a worthy Captain America. Oh my goodness, I am so ecstatic. I'm looking to see if maybe there's another one here. I don't see one. But, wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited. I found one. It's the only one that's here in store, it looks like right now. Yep, only one. Alright, I'm heading home. I'm opening this up because I want to play with it. See you guys.